Well, we finally made it up here. Today's the first day the weather hasn't felt so brisk. We're not moving very fast. When you actually leave the property, and it's like going back to civilization. And then when you come back to the property, it's amazing, but it's also there's an adjustment phase because there's always things to either take care of or fix. Mice, we caught 5 mice when we were away because we put mouse traps out. Moment of truth. Nope. Power's off. Batteries are at 100% though. That's weird. The AC, so it went.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mice.
No.
Every trap has got them out.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The fridge is filled with mold. Well, we finally made it up here. Today's the first day the weather hasn't felt so brisk. And we have the Packer team back to help fix the hydrant crack and do a little bit of winterizing on the interior of the cabin. It was a long couple of days since we got back because we had to clean the mold out of the fridge and deal with the electrical. There was something going on with the wiring. When they opened up the box, I guess some of the wires were loose, so we had an electrician come in, take a look at that. So yeah, we've been roughing it for a few days, but we are motivated to get the stove put in and maybe get the other solar panels up. We're not moving very fast. Chris just did a run over to the post office, and we're just kind of taking our time getting some things done today. It's when you actually leave the property, and it's like going back to civilization. And then when you come back to the property, it's amazing, but it's also there's an adjustment phase because there's always things to either take care of or fix. Mice, we caught 5 mice when we were away because we put mouse traps out. I tell you, the mice and the flies, even the neighbors were telling us the flies this past season were pretty horrendous. And the linen closet where the water pump, where the water pressure, all the stuff is, there was literally a million flies in there up in the top. It wasn't good. And we managed to fix all of the holes under the trailer. So we did that. And today, hopefully, I don't know, it's a little overcast. Hopefully we can, today, hopefully we can get the stovepipe in. Today, hopefully we can get the stovepipe in, because that's, this mildness when it comes isn't gonna last. Our furnace is not what we want to rely on. We want to use our wood stove. And we're pretty excited about that. So the guys are here doing they are fixing the cracked hydrant, and they are going to be putting electrical, I think like an electrical wrapping on the pipe. So it's winterized for us because we want to be here through the winter. And that, I just checked, and it's actually 8 degrees. So 8 degrees Celsius is mild for us, and we actually like that. It's when it gets into the minuses, which it did the first night we were here, we had no power. And then the second night we did have some power, and but it went down to like -10 overnight. And so we use electric blankets. We do have a furnace. We don't like running the furnace because the furnace uses 500 watts. And we actually had a lot of our battery charged up the other day from the sunshine, because we did get some sunshine. But because we ran the furnace in the morning to cut the briskness, and then we didn't have to do that all day yesterday, we were fine. But of course we woke up this morning, even with just a little bit of trickle power for an electric blanket, we have the generator running right now because the batteries were down. One of the batteries, like the main battery, the main EcoFlow power station was at like 1%, and the other two were like 10 and 5, I think, 10, 15. So just little things like Chris likes to watch his sports in the morning. I try to do some video editing. These are things that actually require power. So I'm amazed at the people out there that have small systems, because you can't have a small system. And our second EcoFlow Delta Pro, we had a 214 error code. So we sent it back. They were supposed to fix it, and while we were out of town, and then we got it back right away before we flew out. I don't think they did anything to it because it's the exact same error code, so I'm a little disappointed. So now we are still without the dual voltage, and we have to package that back up. We're gonna have to take it to town, to the FedEx, to send it back, and then once they get that, they're gonna send us a refurbished model. And that unit is for the second set of solar panels, because when you do dual voltage, you have to have 2 wire inputs, which is what I never knew to begin with. So anyhow, we are back on the property. Sometimes it's difficult to go through footage while you're trying to do things and try to get a video out. I know there's a lot of people that put videos out like every week, so hopefully you're patient with us. We really want to share the ups and downs of everything that we're going through up here. You know, we're 52 years old, and the cold is upon us, and if we need to send this back like we sent this one back, then we can just, it'll be easily removable.
Awesome. If you go over there, it'd be better, love. If they won't be So you want it on this one or that?
Yeah, the left is best. And it should sit right on top. Yep. Okay, this is the solar. And I want the whole, because it's longer, the connections can stay inside. Yeah, like that. Okay, that's good, babe. That's good. This is the solar. We're getting an error.
Well, I guess you better get on the phone.
I don't know what it means. So we've MacGyvered the Starlink through here. All of the batteries are at the back now, and somehow we're gonna mount this up. We haven't figured that out yet. And we have electricians coming back. There is a disconnect. Our front 3 plugs aren't working, which is why we had this. So, and we knew that we were having some critter issues, and they were actually coming through right here. And this was our workaround, because nothing has to be perfect. But we are on critter patrol now and winterizing. There's spots in the trailer, like the air conditioning unit, we don't use. And this is actually just that duct tape foil. Took me quite a while to figure out how to get it off the sticky part, but I eventually got it done. And this stuff hopefully does the trick. Pretty sticky, so I think it'll do what we need, because we're trying to seal the cabin up, so to speak, in more ways than one. And there we go. That's looking pretty good. I think I'm gonna put a pool noodle in there too. Just a little measurement. Chris bought us these fancy, awesome knives. And that will do. I'll cut slits for those, just like I did with the other side. And then that'll give us some extra insulation here. That'll do. Chris has dug a 2-foot hole there for the grounding plate. We still need to get that hole filled in. And they're not always easy to pull apart. But there we go. Good enough. So I'm unsure what you're doing there. You're gonna tape it up, or you're gonna get rid of it? Like, we need to get.
No, I'm gonna take it off. So
Okay.
over here on this side.
I'm
That's
recording.
where they're getting in. Right there.
Oh.
Okay, so this snake's all.
Yes,
the way
this whole
underground
thing.
here,
Yeah, we don't need that. So you're
and
gonna
over there, and then it goes up into the trailer. So I'm gonna go close it off.
you're gonna take this off and close this, or take this off on the other end and close it.
That's right.
Gotcha. Perfect. Yeah.
Because they're coming up through the vents.
Yep. Or through the window.
Exactly. So
Done.
nice job.
Thank you. I tried.
Now we need a piece of wood to put in here and close this right off. Can you do me a favor, love?
What?
Can you bring me the tape measure that's on top of the propane tanks?
Yeah.
And we'll measure the diameter here.
Okay. Sorry. At least it's not cold. Like, it's really mild right now.
Okay,
Like-
it's a 10-inch hole.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So we need, so what are we gonna do? Use wood, or?
Yeah. And we'll,
I was thinking like metal screen. Don't we have a metal screen?
I'd rather use wood and just close it right off. And then use the duct tape to tape it right off so that they can't get in.
Okay, so like you're gonna make a 10-inch circle?
Yeah. But I just noticed there's another one I got to take down.
Yeah, because I think it goes to all the vents.
I'm going to need that knife back.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, the wire mesh that we have on the other side isn't large enough. Yeah, we really need to move this dock, and we're gonna have to, well, we're gonna have to in order to, careful your boots on the thing. Don't you need to measure it, or they're the same, you think?
What?
Don't you need to measure it, or they're the same?
It looks the same, but you can toss me the tape measure just in case.
It's to your right. Oh.
Got it, thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, 10-inch.
Okay.
Look, this one has open and close valve on it.
Like a flap?
Yeah.
And that other one does?
You have to push up on it to get in, but...
Huh. Well, either way, we need to block it, right?
Yeah.
And that's just for the air conditioning, right?
What?
That's just for the air conditioning.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there we go. The ink is cold. Ready?
Yeah.
You already screwed it in?
Yeah,
Oh, you just did one screw or two?
I just did one.
It's really hard. There's a trick. I find that if you take the top and you go like this, like kind of tear it like as if it's an angle, like you're tearing a ketchup open. The top with two, like one, like you're tearing it in the middle, and then you tear it kind of on an angle.
I need my glasses. I can't see
Here,
anything.
just if you give it to me, and then it's very frustrating. I can like if you go like that, so you can get some paper, and then you can peel it, cause it's there. So now you can peel it, and peel it. Very difficult. And then just put it on like on one spot and then place it and peel it at the same time. You know what I mean? There. So does that make sense? Like, yeah. Because it's really difficult to work with, I find. Yeah. Right on. Those mice aren't getting into Fort Knox.
No, well, that's the end of them.
Little buggers. The family
Time to move on.
is being eliminated. Or dispatched, I guess, is the nice way to do it. See?
Well, we won't have to kill as many now.
No.
Can you do me another roll?
Oh.
Please and thank you.
It's like, I find you go like this. You got to do it like an angle, and then. So you need like a whole piece?
Yeah.
I thought you, now I messed up. I thought you cut the piece size that you needed. Let me do this. Oh.
All right. Thank you.
Welcome. I'm sitting on this brick block and it's killing my butt. Okay. Whoever makes this stuff look easy has done it like a million times, I think.
Right.
All right. Or they fold the end when they're done with it, so then you have a piece that is already open.
Like that.
Right on. Number 2. Do you need those screws?
I got screws. I just need that tape again.
Oh, okay, so it's over there.
Yeah.
Too big by how much? Here, I'm gonna leave the tape right here. Fits now?
Close. Just a bit more needs to come out.
Oh, 3 times the charm. Fits?
So close.
Oh my gosh.
Third time's the charm.
4th.
Right. Well, that's what I meant.
Fits?
Yeah.
Nice. Can you see any of the pipes down there? Water pipes and stuff? I think it would just be, well, this thing is that ABS plastic thing. Need the tape?
I'm ready for the tape.
That was a terrible throw. Looks like there's a couple of spots. That should be sealed. Right there. this is here before, and the plan is to go through the roof. We actually went down to -6 last night. There's ice everywhere. And we also have to put the second set of solar panels in. But we're trying to juggle everything. We've had issues with power, issues with mice, issues with flies. It's never ending when you leave the property for a little bit and come back. We are getting the stove ready.
What?
Getting the parts for tomorrow. It's cold. You know what else we need? But it's further over and behind. We need they're in behind those bins here on the left. The fireboards.
Alright, we're ready to unpack.
Yeah. We are certainly in the wild, that's for sure.